everybody, it's the interview queen Alicia Atute here, and I'm here to tell you to subscribe to Warriors of Wrestling. Of course, like every video, comment on each one, and turn on the notification bell so you get updated every time they post some awesome new content. I'll see you there.
And here we are, the reason for the season, we are underway. Fatal four-way for the Warriors of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Your champion, Chris, the show stealer, the man of steel, defends against the Latin lover, Chachi, Aaron Stride, and the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels. Fatal four-way, Steeler and Christopher Daniels locking things up. Headlock takedown by Christopher Daniels, quickly into the head scissors, and right back to the feet are both men, as the crowd gives their stamp of approval. This match has yet to begin. Chris Steeler, in over a year as Warriors of Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, defended last month against that man, Chachi, defeating him after a miss by Jay George. Chris Steeler just setting in now against the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels. Well-traveled man. Best known, perhaps, for his time in low place TNA, Impact Wrestling, multi-time X Division champion, multi-time tag team champion with the likes of Elix Skipper and Low Key as a part of Triple X. Pure champion in Ring of Honor, tag team champion, Matt Sydal, now known as Evan Bourne in Ring of Honor. Looking to add some more gold to his collection at the expense of Chris Steeler here tonight. Side headlock applied by Chris Steeler. Steeler now shoots him off the ropes. Drops down, up to his feet again. And the shoulder tackle by Christopher Daniels, who says, that's for him. And there it is, the ref declaring Christopher Daniels the victor. No, not quite, I'm sorry, I was confused. I apologize. Aaron Stride, the former Warriors of Wrestling No Limits champion, implying limits to a division that so desperately needs one. A test of strength, suckered in Christopher Daniels, the most veteran of the veterans here in the match tonight. Again gets shot off the ropes, and with a shoulder block again, Daniels shoots off, drop down. Chris Steeler catches him with a hip toss and goes down with him. Catches him with a picture-perfect drop kick. Rolling away, Christopher Daniels begging off a little bit. Well then, Chris Steeler adamantly proclaiming that here, Warriors of Wrestling in Staten Island is his house. And now he's gonna have to prove that to God's gift, Aaron Stride. We've seen it all here tonight, folks. We've seen the Diamond Exchange and the EYFBO show what tag team wrestling is all about. We have seen Team Torment and Abdul Nasir take it to Farley, Hala, and Joey B. An absolutely incredible six-man tag. We've seen the Sandman and his son, Tyler Fallington. Big dropkick by Chris Steeler. Go to town with Pete Lombardo and Rude Boy Riley. But now, fatal four-way. God's gift, Aaron Stride. Chachi making the tag, much to the chagrin of God's gift. And here we go, the rematch from last month at Brooklyn Beatdown. The Latin lover in the wrong part of town right now. Chris Steeler ducking those punches. Jay George beside himself on the outside. Josh Maddox and Jay George competing for World's Best Manager tonight. Perhaps one of them men will walk out with the Warriors of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Bulldog from Chris Steeler. Down goes Chachi. In what I would arguably say was the best match on Brooklyn Beatdown last month. Chris Steeler now to the top rope. Drops the leg and gets all of it. Goes like cover two. A kick out, but Aaron Stride would have been there in time. Shots to the back by Aaron Stride. And Chachi getting in on the action now as well. Christopher Daniels, not necessarily familiar with these competitors. In stereo, double suplex by Chachi and Aaron Stride. Both Aaron Stride and Chachi, both not allergic to gold here in Warriors of Wrestling. Chachi, grotesque and just a little too much with his dance, but it's effective nonetheless. Josh Maddox and Jay George competing for who has the better scarf this evening in a battle of can you top this. Christopher Daniels interjects himself saying that he's got the champion Chris Steeler. Looking to pass, taking a shot, and a shot on Chachi. Chris Steeler now on shots on Aaron Stride. Bear with me, folks, I will lose my voice by the end of this match. Irish whip, a meeting of the minds. Down goes Steeler and down goes Aaron Stride and down goes Chachi. Headbutt, shot to the face, another. Christopher Daniels now shoots him off. Calf kick. Chris Steeler gives way to the fallen angel. Lively crowd tonight here in Staten Island for each and every match. But what do you expect from Warriors in Wrestling? The best independent wrestling group in New York City. Chris Steeler now heads to the top rope perhaps. Second rope. Here comes the third. Jay George and Josh Maddox checking on Chris Steeler to see if he's okay. I think he's all right. And down goes Maddox. Ah, the Chachi. Ever the opportunist there to show Chris Steeler the ring canvas. Aaron Stride now puts the boots to him, and that's what you got to do. The defending champion. It is one thing to win the title, but to defend it night in, night out for a year is one thing. But now he's got 3 separate quarters to worry about. Christopher Daniels, Chachi, and Aaron Stride. Back elbow from Chachi. And again, this is what got him in trouble. I'm as much a fan as Chachi as the next man, but that's what got him in trouble last month in his match against Chris Steeler. Not that I don't like seeing him dance. Isn't that right, Rob? Shut up, Rob. Christopher Daniel stomping his boot to the beat of the crowd. Chris Steeler trying to get up. Hooking the trunks, pulling him down. The trunk and the hairs. Some might call it cheating. I call it trying to win the Warriors of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Shots to the gut by Steeler. Backs up Chachi in the corner and the tag by Aaron Stride. It's at this time, the Warriors of Wrestling again. We had a 10-bell salute for them earlier. With Warriors of Wrestling in the early days, ring announcer Ian Price. We'd like to send our thoughts and prayers out to his family. May he rest in peace. Aaron Stride drops an elbow. Catches 2, referee out of position. Christopher Daniels was right there to make the breakup though. Steeler on the defense. But this is the thing you got to think about. Chris Steeler, let's say he makes that tag to Christopher Daniels. Let's say he makes that tag to Chachi. While he's lying down, the match could end. The first pin is going to win this matchup. Do you make the tag? Do you gut through it? You are wrestling 3 other very well and capable individuals in this match. The cover! Almost a new champion. Chachi only gets 2. Jay George, having competed earlier, could have a heart attack by the end of this match. Trying to make sure that his man gets that belt. That belt means more money, more big bookings. Aaron Stride looking to become a triple threat here. get all 3 of those championships. A former tag team champion and No Limits champion. And Christopher Daniels. No stranger to wrestling here in New York City. Many shows in Manhattan for Ring of Honor. Many shows in Deer Park, New York for Ring of Honor. Again, the crowd on their feet here. And in comes Daniels, and in comes Aaron Stride. Ducks the line, shots at the face of Chachi. A big elbow, a clothesline, a back elbow, shots to the face. Christopher Daniels in there like a house of fire. Here comes the Irish whip. STO by Christopher Daniels. And Christopher Daniels has so many ways he can beat you. He can beat you with the Angel's Wings. He can beat you with the Last Rites. He can beat you with the BME. That's the best moonsault ever. And he's been one to pull out the Koji clutch a time or two off the ropes. Catches him. Oh, catches him with a powerbomb. 1, 2, new champion. Kicks out at 2. Christopher Daniels, one half of Bad Influence with Frankie Kazarian, eats the line from the Latin lover Chachi. This cognac is delicious. Chachi to the outside. Catches him. The full Nelson, that Uncle Slam. And that could have been it. Chachi to pull him off. Aaron Stride asks what's he doing. It's quite obvious that Chachi wants to be Warriors of Wrestling heavyweight champion just as bad as the other 3 members of this match. Chachi with a big splash into the corner, and Chachi is no small man to say the least. And again, Chachi perhaps spending a little too much time. The art of the dance is a lovely art. Slingshot splash in the corner. 1, 2. Aaron Stride now there to break up the cover. And Chachi posing the timeless question, what are you doing? What they ought to be doing is looking at the Man of Steel. Double drop kick in unison. Catches Chachi and Aaron Stride. Chachi now off the ropes. Eats a calf kick. A clothesline. Whoa. Takes him right into the Irish whip. That's side Russian leg sweep. Oh, shot to the stomach with that kick. Big lifting knee to the face. Catches him with a neck breaker. But gets Chachi. DDT. Neck breaker combo from the champion. 2, 3. Oh my goodness. They had me there. Aaron Stride with a shot. What a feather in the cap would it be for Aaron Stride to pick up the Warriors of Wrestling heavyweight championship tonight. Chachi's going to let that one slide. Why not let Aaron Stride go? Ducks down. Chachi now gets dumped. Christopher Daniels, what's he looking for? It could be that springboard. Oh, and it gets over. Takes out Maddox. Takes out Jay George. Takes out Chachi. And takes out Aaron Stride. And Chris Steele's not done. Suicide dive. This has been a battle of can you top this? Ladies and gentlemen, Staten Island, New York, February 8, 2014 is the date. Cold Fury. Only one man can walk out with a heavyweight championship of Warriors of Wrestling around their waist. Chachi firing back on Christopher Daniels. Jay George getting out of dodge. Don't hit that camera, Jay George. Chris Steele and Aaron Stride right in front of me. If Chris Steele's not in the ring, he cannot record the victory, and he cannot defend the title. Christopher Daniels with the press. Chachi now. Chachi catches him with an axe kick. That's got to be it. 2. Only 2. You have to think about it. Chris Steele's in the back. Chris Steele does not have to be a part of the decision. He does not. If he gets pinned, he loses the title. If he doesn't get pinned, he loses the title. Christopher Daniels catches him. Catches him with that Uranagi slam. And this could be the BME. That's the best moonsault ever. They've obviously never seen my moonsault. And Chef Perfect lands on his feet. Chachi now kicks him in the face. Catches him in the line. Chachi now going to the top rope. Chachi up top. Oh my God! The top turnbuckle falls off. Oh, wait a minute. That could be a costly thing. Chris Steeler gets him. That's his finisher. Oh, no. That's got to be it. That's it. A costly error. The top turnbuckle comes loose. And Chris Steeler pins Chachi. My goodness.
This match is still Warriors of Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Chris Steeler.
Hey playa, this is the Josh Speaks and you're watching Warriors of Wrestling, the best independent wrestling company across the entire country. So hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell so you can know whenever they post a new wrestling video. As always, love and peace.